Hello, welcome to this another movie review. When I'm a straw mouth, I need to bite down I have to bite down on something in order to talk. Okay, moving on. Alrighty, this movie review is about a movie I watched a little bit ago, but this one is called Batman Gotham by Gaslight, or Gaslight by Gotham, as I keep referring to it for some odd reason. It's an Elseworlds Batman thing, because I like Batman stuff, so I try to watch some different cartoon things. I watched this actually when I was still in Korea, I believe, when I first watched it. I think when I was stationed in Korea, I watched it. I heard a lot about it, and I was like, okay, let me watch it. And I watched it, and I'm like, this is actually legitimately good. It's Batman and everything, Gotham, but it's set in the Victorian era of Gotham City. So it's like late 1800s or 1880s, you could say. So it just kind of seemed like, steampunk Batman. Kind of. I think it's based on the comic strip or anything, but it's put everything back then. The issue is you have to see, Batman, Bruce Wayne, fighting against a seemingly Jack the Ripper. So it's very intriguing and has a lot of twists and turns of what happens in that movie. You kind of see what characters villains, and how they kind of get drawn and put into what versions they would be back then. And then you see what the whole thing with Jack the Ripper is. You see what he does with Selena Kyle, who's played by her singing voice is provided by Greta Leslie, but Greta Leslie actually plays like the nun character, which is kind of interesting. And I was like, wait, why is that? I don't know. It's just a little bit different lore, how they do Selena Kyle and everything. Of course, Batman, he's a millionaire, not a billionaire, but I guess difference back then. But it's a different type of movie. If you appreciate the Batman lore, definitely go watch it. It's just a little bit of blood, a little bit of swearing, and if you have an issue with it, there are because it's put that during that period, they have some derogatory thoughts towards women, like Harvey Dent's in the movie, and how he makes some comments about women. And Selena Kyle, even though she has kind of sordid past, she's like trying to champion women's rights and everything, suffragist type thing. And Bruce Wayne's just kind of playing both sides, because Bruce Wayne's like, he's whatever, but it's Batman's the real identity, So you also just kind of have an idea of who the Robins would be. You see, they're a bunch of orphans just trying to get around, and he helps them briefly. This is the only movie based off this premise so far, but they kind of hint at some other things, but they should make more of it. Because it's like, they hint Joker, like something like in a newspaper strip or something about a smiling guy, but what would a Joker look like in this thing? What would, I don't think Mad Hatter was in this, but Mad Hatter would definitely fit in this type thing, because he's kind of Victorian era and stuff with Wonderland things anyway. What does Victorian era Wonderland look like? Okay, now I'm thinking of that possibility, and I actually want to see what that would look like. I know, but this is a different type movie. It's just innovative to see Batman in a different era. It's interesting. So if you want to watch something different, I recommend this one. All right. So if you've seen it, if you've not seen it, tell me what you think about it. If not, anyway, see you in the next one, and see you there. Goodbye.